So finally get to see the 14x8 black walnut Welch tuning systems, outlaw drums, combination, collaboration up close. Visually, the most stunning snare drum I've seen since I've been with Outlaw. From the get-go, we knew it was going to be really, really cool. We found a unbelievable piece of black walnut that Michael and them had cut up probably a couple years ago in the wood room, and just as soon as we started playing it, knew it had a possibility of being, I thought, the perfect drum to showcase the Welch tuning systems. Because Samuel's stuff is already just so classy looking. We didn't want to do anything too fancy. You know, you wanted to try to get something that's naturally beautiful, that would that really fit well with the Sam's hardware package and the actual tuning key, and the process of getting it sanded really well and applying the lacquer. And when we put the lacquer on there, almost everybody that saw it almost fell out because it was just so beautiful. So as soon as we sprayed it, when we really knew that we had something that was going to be probably beyond special. It really, you can see now how it accents the different colors, the different patterns, the grain. There's light spots, dark spots, every color in between in that black walnut. It's one of the most just beautiful pieces I've ever seen. And it came together perfect. And so it was a couple days ago when we finally put it together. When we got done, I just took it outside to where we take pictures, and I sat it up on the wood, and then I just sat down on the ground looking at it, and I was just in awe. You know, I put on my personal Facebook page, I had tears in my eyes. I thought it was the most naturally beautiful drum I'd ever seen. A perfect combination of nature, man, and machine. It moved me, and I wasn't expecting it to do that. And so this is probably, to me, the prettiest natural snare drum that I know that we've done since I've been here. It's a perfect fit for Samuel's hardware, Welch Tuning Systems hardware. I think it gives it a flow, of energy. It just looks, feels, it is. You know, it's just a perfect match. And I couldn't be any more prouder in the way it came out. And just, especially for me, I'm excited about the Welch tuning system because being a drummer, I'm more of a hobbyist drummer. So tuning a drum to me is like trying to figure out a woman. It's impossible for me. And my brother, like when I used to play in a band, when Derek would come down, he would tune my drums, and the guys would be like, "Dude, your drums sound awesome." And then a couple months later, they're like, "Dude, your drums sound terrible." And I was trying to tune them, but there wasn't a Welch tuning system back then, you know. And so now it's just the simplicity of it is just amazing. I was in here listening to Michael the other day, and he dropped it so low. I don't think I've ever heard a snare go that low tune and still sound cool, you know. And then he could bring it right back up with a turn of one hand, which is, I believe, unbelievable. You know, I think this is a revolutionary new idea that Samuel and his team has come up with, and I think the possibilities are endless with it. I think one day you'll see almost every manufacturer probably offer it. And we were lucky enough for them to pick us out to do one of the first collaborations with them. And I just think it's a beautiful match, you know.